Hey, what's up guys? Chief Pat here, and today bringing you guys a brand new Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be pushing on the leaderboard even more on my main Chief Pat account. You guys loved that last video where I pushed to top 200 in the world, and today I'm going to go for the top 50 to see if we can make our way up there. Now, I've been dominating with this Hog Rocket deck. I think I've lost one battle inside of the top 200, or since I pushed to get into the top 200, so I'm going to continue with that today, and hopefully we can make our way up there. Obviously, the competition is going to get more and more fierce as we make our way towards the top, and starting off, we're going to be playing against Gianlu Guapa, who I think I've played against before. I'm not sure if this was his exact account name, but I feel like I've played against this player before, so let's go ahead and try it out. And it looks like we're going to start with our furnace in the very center, set up for the rest of the battle, and look how many spectators are coming in already. So you know when someone is a bunch of spectators that they might be someone who's pretty good. And let's go ahead and continue onward. We've got our furnace doing work. He's got his elixir collector right there. Check out the miner placement. You guys know in every video I tell you place your miner there, not to the right of the elixir collector. Place it on the bottom, and he played that 6 elixir collector, and we're gonna take it out, and it's only gonna get 1 elixir off, so that's a two positive elixir trade right there. So so far so good inside of this battle. I feel like we're doing really well so far. We've got a nice tempo, and this is where it gets weird. We don't have a great card to play, so I'm gonna play the Hog Rider behind my knight. I'm going to rocket down this musketeer, and then we're going on an all-out push. We've got 2 fire spirits, a knight, a hog rider, an ice spirit, and we're going to make it all the way to the tower. And look at the damage we're doing. We spent a lot of elixir on that, so we do have to defend, but if we can make sure our tower doesn't get taken out right here, we're going to be in a really good spot. So let's go ahead and use our musketeer. Let's go ahead and keep shooting down those elite barbarians, and all in all, that tower's already down to 802, and that means it's in rocket range. We can rocket that down and play a log, or just play a miner, and it's going to be over, because I think the rocket does like 700 and something damage. I should really know that off the top of my head. But anyways, let's just go ahead and play our furnace. Let's start taking out the giant as well as the mega minion right here. And since the mega minion is going to be doing work, I have to use my knight to distract it. And let's go ahead and use the knight. And I wish actually the knight distracted the mega minion a little earlier so we would have some help from the fire spirits. But all in all, not too bad. Like I said, we're just trying to keep afloat right here. I'll play a miner on the left of this elixir collector to start taking that out. And since he played that musketeer, I'm really tempted to rocket it, but I'm going to let that musketeer do its thing. I'm not going to waste 6 elixir right there, because we all know that he's going for this right-hand tower. He has to go for this right-hand tower, and that's what I'm going to be defending. Let's play our musketeer to defend. Let's go ahead and keep doing work. I used my log on his musketeer just so we didn't take too much damage, but this is where he's going to be going on an all-out push, because he probably knows. Have I even played the rocket yet? I don't know if he knows that I have the rocket, but I do have the rocket, and this game's going to be over if with 5 seconds left he hasn't taken out my right-hand tower. So I'm going to drop the log onto the giant. I've got the mega minion, which should be taken out soon. I've got my knight doing work, double musketeer doing work as well, and since he played that elixir collector with 30 seconds left, that's really bad because he's not going to get the full value out of it. Let's go for a hog rider, let's go for a rocket, and let's see if we can finish off this game with style. Now the rocket is pushing all the way to the tower. It just barely misses the elite barbarians, which is a little bit annoying right there. I'm going to log everything down right here, and the fire spirits are burning the elite barbarians down to 0, and we've just taken out the tower, and we have to hold on a little bit longer to be able to finish off this game. Ice Spirit's going to get hit by the log. The knight's doing its best. I've got the miner going down as well, protecting the tower. That's going to be the end of the game. And with 18 people watching, again, I don't have any friends on my friends list, so it can't be mine. That's going to be the end of the game for 31 crowns, or I guess cups. I keep saying crowns because of the clan crowns. 31 cups, 1 clan crown, and that's going to be the end of the battle. So a nice win. Let's go and continue onward with this winning streak, seeing if we can keep getting these trophies right here. And facing off against a level 12, which are sort of rare to see now that I'm probably in the top 100 after that win. Let's go ahead and start off with our furnace and get ready for this battle. Now, this hog rider is going to be a pain. I don't know exactly what to do, and I made a mistake right here. I should have dropped my musketeer on the left-hand side of the tower, not on the right-hand side, because it would have shot the minions first. And we weren't going to take any damage from that hog rider anyway, so a minor mistake. Let's go for a hog rider musketeer push. This game has been pretty sloppy so far, but he's going to make a mistake of playing that inferno tower far too late, and we're going to take that tower down to 2194, which is really good for us. And again, thinking in rocket terms, only 3 rockets and that tower is dead. So if we can get him to play his musketeer or something next to the rocket, that's going to be so good for us. We can just rocket that bad boy down. And let's go ahead and get ready with the furnace, get ready with the rest of our cards, and to see if we can continue. I'm sort of tempted to play my rocket on the knight, but I'm going to hold off and go ahead and play my furnace and hang out. All right, so So far, things are pretty decent, and if the game's slow, I feel like I have the advantage going to double elixir with the rocket inside of my deck, and by having a level 13, whereas he's a level 12, it's not the biggest difference, but it does, you know, every little difference counts. Let's go ahead and let those minions kill my miner, and since my furnace is about to spawn, he didn't play anything backing up those minions, so they're simply going to die right then and there for a -3 elixir, and we're going to have to rocket down this push. Come on, rocket, go! What? We missed the Hog Rider right there, and I'm going to play a Knight Musketeer combo, which was so ugly, and just like that, we've put ourselves in a pretty bad position by taking all of that Hog Rider damage, and I'm going to just miner down this tower desperately, but honestly, that's not a very good play right there. We're making so many desperate moves. The miner isn't really going to do too much, and now we have to deal with those minions. I'm going to play my Musketeer to shoot the Knight as well as those minions, and as they go down, we have no elixir to deal with this Hog Rider. I could play a log, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, the log will not save this tower. 100%, the log is not going to save this tower. It's not worth it playing a rocket right now just as soon as it spawns. So I'm just going to lose that tower and know that I have to take out his tower to go into double elixir, or to go into overtime. Now, he's all confident with his thumbs up, thinking he's all cool. All right, buddy, you know, big round of applause for this guy. Let's go ahead and play our Knight, our Hog Rider, and a log. It's not going to work out again, and at this point, things are getting annoying. Let's play our Musketeer. We need to stop his Hog Rider and minion push, but I do know that I have the log and the miner, which can take out that left-hand tower. That's literally all I need is the miner and then the rocket. So let's go ahead and do that. The miner's going to go down. Rocket is going to follow. He plays his Knight, but guess what? That rocket's going to blow that Knight to pieces. Tower is going down, and just like that, even with all his thumbs up and happy faces, he is going to be actually losing right now because 1500 HP on his tower versus 2000 on mine is going to be all in our favor. There goes his Hog Rider to distract and let his minion horde and minions do work. I'm going to play my Musketeer, my Ice Spirit. Look at the value of that Ice Spirit, absolutely dominating that minion horde. And now let's try to go for the win by playing our miner, playing our rocket, and knowing that only one more rocket will be the end of the game. So there's the rocket. Tower's down to 675. This is where we need to hold on. Musketeer's going down. He's got his Hog Rider. I'm going to go ahead and use my log, shove that Hog Rider out of the way. Ice Spirit going down as well. I know he has that minion horde. I have to watch out for the minion horde. Tower's going to go down to 657, 534. I'm going to play my miner onto the tower to go ahead and distract it. Let's play our log, or our rocket, and that will be the end of the game. Wow, that was a close battle. I made a lot of mistakes in that battle, and one of the worst things was that he had the minion horde, which is really strong against my deck. I don't have any arrows or zap inside of this deck, which makes it really hard to deal with pushes like that. So 28 trophies for our win right there, and that's going to go ahead and give us the victory. Now let's get into one more battle against Julian. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. We'll see if we win this, how far we're going to go up the leaderboard, and let's go ahead and start with the furnace yet again. You guys know the deal by now. We're going to drop our furnace to start. I want to kill this princess with our log, so let's go ahead and wait till she gets in range and log her down. His Ice Spirit is going to be interesting. That's one elixir to stop one Fire Spirit from hitting the tower, and now we're going to continue our way down the lane and check out these Fire Spirits. I think they're actually, oh no, okay, he played an Ice Golem because it would have hit the minion horde or the Mega Minion and the tower. Anyways, I need to shut up. Let's go ahead and keep going on with the battle. His Ice Golem's going to die. His Mega Minion's going to die in a second. His Hog Rider, I don't even care about. Let's just play our Ice Spirit, and now let's go for a big push. We've got the Miner, we've got the Hog Rider, we've got the Musketeer, I've got the log going down as well, and we're going to take that Ice Spirit out right there. So good, and now the Musketeer can go ahead and log onto the tower, start doing work, and our own Musketeer can defend against the Mega Minion and the Elite Barbarians. The Elite Barbarians are so strong, but with the Ice Spirit, we're able to stop them in their tracks and only take a single hit of damage on our right-hand tower, and this is looking really good going into the rest of the game to be able to pick up this final victory of the day. All right, Princess is down. Not going to worry about her. We're still going to actually get 2 hits off on the tower, which puts it in rocket plus log radius. And now that we know that, let's drop our Knight onto the Princess, make sure we don't take any damage, and maybe we should start working on that left-hand side, because we've already started taking that tower down on the right to where it's just a rocket and a spell card away. So let's drop our Furnace on the left, and that's actually going to be a great idea because there go those Elite Barbarians, and check out the rocket, which is going to be a great trade against those Elite Barbarians. Believe it or not, the rocket counters the Elite Barbarians. It's a 6 elixir for 6 elixir trade, and plus we took out an Ice Golem. That's another 2 elixir right there, which is really good. And the only thing about the rocket on the Elite Barbarians is that they're really hard to hit, so make sure you don't miss, or you will actually lose your tower 100%. If you miss the Elite Barbarians with a rocket, you might as well swipe your iPad up because things aren't looking too well for you. But let's go ahead and go for a miner on that right-hand side and put it officially into rocket range with 60 seconds left in the battle. All right, so things are looking good. Princess will get hit by this log right here. And that tower's all the way down to 438. There goes the Ice Golem. He's probably going to play his Elite Barbarians. There he goes. Let's drop our Knight. Let's get our rocket ready. And again, Rocket taking out the Ice Golem, the Ice Spirit, and Elite Barbarians. That's 9 elixir for 6 elixir right there. Really awesome trade. And he's just going to throw a laugh face because he knows this game is basically over. Miner onto the tower. His Ice Golem and Mega Minion trying to make their way there as fast as possible, but it's really not going to matter. In fact, my Miner's going to take out the tower. We don't even need to use the Rocket right there. And with his final last second push of the game, I guess he might have one more inside of him, he's not even going to make it to the tower, and we're going to hold him dead in his tracks. And that should pretty much be the end of the game. So I'm interested to see where we go from here. There goes a little bit of a cocky furnace right in his face. But he has more Elite Barbarians. Okay, this was actually a really stupid play. He's going to be making his way down the lane. He's got 2 Elite Barbarians, plus a Zap Spell hitting our tower and the Ice Golem. This is why you never do stupid stuff like build a furnace on your opponent's side of the map, because that could have cost me the entire game. But that's going to be the end of it, and good game well played against Julian. All right, 26 cups for our win right there. Let's go ahead and check out where we are on the leaderboard, and that's going to be 3 straight wins, which should put us pretty decently high up there, plus another clan crown, and that's going to put us at number 31 in the world. Woo! We have made a nice push from 4,000 to 4,700 with maybe 1 or 2 losses. We're at 31 in the world with no signs of stopping. Guys, if you're enjoying this trophy pushing, let me know in the comment section below if you want to see more of it. Yet again, there is no chance, there's a 0.00% chance I will finish in the top 5, maybe even the top 10 due to all the cheating and win trading at the top. But if you want to see me continue to push, just let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely see what you guys have to say. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for the support. Until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. Peace out.